Bonjour, I'm Bonki Bilel, a French graphic designer and lettering artist. This video is a preview from the course I created to master Procreate called the Procreate Guide, and I will talk more about it at the end of this video. When you open a canvas, the first thing you notice is the minimal interface. The interface layout is divided into three parts. You have painting tools at the top right menu bar. These are the primary tools you will be using during your creative process. First, you have Paint, Smudge, and Erase tool. And right next to it, there are layers of your artwork and the tool to choose your colors. Then there is the sidebar on the left with two sliders. Those two sliders are linked with the brush you will use to paint, smudge or erase your canvas. The top slider is to adjust the size of your brush. And the bottom slider is to change the opacity of your brush. In the middle of those two sliders, there is the Modify button, which, by default, lets you pick colors directly from your artwork. At the bottom of the sidebar, there are Undo and Redo arrows. By tapping them, it gives you the possibility to undo or redo a lot of your previous actions. You can also tap and hold to do it quicker. But during your drawing session, do not go back to Gallery, because Procreate will forget your actions and you'll not be able to undo or redo. And finally, there are advanced features at the top left menu bar. These are tools you need to make more complex adjustments. To give you a quick overview of the advanced features, you have from left to right the Actions menu, which gathers a lot of features like Add Text, Time-lapse replay, Put drawing guides, and many more. The second one is the Adjustments menu. The Adjustments menu is a collection of tools and filters to polish your artwork, like blur, noise, and color adjustments. The third one is the Selection tool. The Selection tool gives you the ability to select a part of your image. And lastly, the Transform tool to manipulate your image. You can move, stretch, or even warp with it. This overview shows the many painting tools and advanced features to cover on Procreate. For the next modules of the Procreate Guide, I will cover each tool and feature more in depth. But before that, let's see what you can do to make your workflow more comfortable. And the first thing is to customize your interface to suit your best preferences. You can change the visual mode to a light interface. Go to the Actions menu, Preferences, tap the switch of Light Interface to turn it on. Personally, I prefer the dark mode to stay focused on my artwork. You cannot move the menu bar, but you can move the sidebar. Drag from the edge of the interface over the Modify button to your canvas, and you can choose to put it down or up. You can also decide which side you put the sidebar. To do this, go back to the Actions menu, Preferences, tap the switch of Right-hand interface to put the sidebar to the right. I put it to the right because I am left-handed, and I move it on top like that I can have access with my right hand to all the tools I'm using the most in the same area of my screen when I am drawing. you can put on the brush cursor. To use it, go back to the Actions menu, Preferences, and tap the switch of Brush Cursor. It gives you the ability to see the shape of your brush when you use it. Finally, you can choose to fit your canvas inside the interface, because by default, your canvas fits your screen every time you do a quick pinch on it. It means the interface is above some parts of your canvas. It's a good thing to fit your canvas inside the interface, because sometimes when you are drawing, you found out you are missing some areas because your canvas is hidden by the interface. To enable this option, go to the Actions menu, Help, Advanced Settings, then tap the switch of Fit Canvas Inside Interface to turn it on. Tap Procreate at the top left of your screen to go back to Procreate quickly. And now each time you do a quick pinch on your canvas, you can see that your canvas always fits inside your interface. And voila! Now that you have set up your interface, I will teach you gestures for a smoother workflow in the next lessons.
Voila! I hope you have found this video helpful. If you want to learn more about Procreate, I have created a complete course called The Pocket Guide to Master this software with a private forum where I answer all your questions. If you're interested, the link is in the description. Otherwise, you can still look at selected beginner lessons from the Pocket Guide thanks to the playlist on the right. Until the next one, bonsoir!